Well, looks like we got a strong SOF once again. It's a 6963 SOF as we load into the World Outlaw late model opener here tonight at Limaland. Getting in there now. We'll be there in just a minute. You'll hear it come up and then I'll switch it. Who's your pick now? I don't know. Good question. It's going to be a tough field. I got to see who all's in there. Oh, you're in there. Let's go ahead and pull up the race. It'll just give it 1 second. All right, this is going to be a wild one. Evan Seay out there putting down quick times already. I don't know who to pick. This is an insane field again. An insane field of cars. 24 cars set to do battle here tonight in the opener here at Limaland Super Late Models. Let's see, we got Durgan, our modified winner, out there currently 21st on the chart. Make him 16th. How about Jesse Entrican up there to the number 2 spot here in warm-up as these guys are out here rolling around the track? How's everybody back? I see you. Did you DM me? Because I didn't get a chance to look yet. It is going to be 50 laps for tonight's main event. 24 cars. That means we're sending 6 home here tonight. Out of this, 6 good drivers are going home here tonight. I mean, just to give you an idea how hard it is to get in these top splits, Cody Heathcock is the 24th car in the split. He is a 6,023 I rating. These fields have gotten absolutely wild, as tough as they are. What's up, Ashton? No. TikTok's fine. I just gotta, after I get off of this, I'm gonna go look. I just didn't get a chance. I had to go check on the kids and get them in bed after I got off with Durgan. We stayed on a little bit late. All right, that is the end of practice. We're gonna get ready for tonight's qualifying. And I probably should go ahead and adjust that heat line once I get a chance, because we are definitely going to need to adjust that. Let's see who's going to jump out on the track first. Looks like Chase Barbara out there quick. He likes to take a lap or not take a lap. And ends up not counting his first lap. We'll see if he makes both laps here. And who is going to be at the top of the charts? Who's going to set that early bar? Looks like Chase is committed to... Nope, he's going to bail out of it. Dylan Yeager has bailed out of his. Joey Lingron, we saw him in the big block race. I just wanted to make sure I didn't forget. That's all about sending you that Discord. He's going to bail out of it. Jesse Entrican's going to go second quick. How about Matthew Watts going to the top of the charts early on with a 12.397? Got Talon Willis out there. Will Jesse pick up the pace? He does not. Evan Seay to the top of the charts with a quick time of a 12.380. There goes Dylan Yeager with a 12.376. Logan Rumsey out on the track. See how he is able to do. And as we wait for him, we're going to go ahead and move that cutoff line for our heat race, because we know top 7 transfer out of the heat into the feature. So we'll go ahead and put that up there where it belongs. Now get rid of it. All right, let's see what Logan Rumsey's able to do as he ships it into turn number 1 and 2. He is committed now. He doesn't have another do-over here, I don't think, as he comes out of turn number 4. Rumsey's going to go 8th quick on the charts. Dylan Yeager is going to hold that top position. Got Trevin Lane out there. Trevin, he's definitely capable of putting down a quick time. Oh, he is not looking quick here tonight as he comes across the line. He's going to be 20th quick. Hayden Tolson is, I don't know what Hayden Tolson's doing. He was a little lost. So Hayden Tolson's going to try it again in the 327. Evan Seay goes second quick on the night. Those are our points leader. There's our... Well, no, he isn't. Matjoulis is our points leader. He's 6th. Let's see. Hayden Tolson going to go 9th quick in the 327. So Hayden Tolson putting it 9th on the board. I don't think he's going to pick up the pace. They usually don't on the second lap. And that is going to be the end of qualifying. Joey Lingron and Cody Heathcock did not get laps in. All right, getting ready to line them up for heat race number 1. Let's go ahead and hit up tonight's starting lineup. That big block race was definitely insane. That was a great race. Hopefully we get some more of the same here in the late models. It's going to be Dylan Yeager starting on the pole here tonight. Chase Barbara in second. Gabe Elkins in third. Going to be Nathan Waddell in that number 4 spot. Hayden Tolson in 5th. Ethan Johnson's going to be in 6th. Stephen Gaines in 7th. Diesel Jones in 8th. Going to be Brady Thompson in that number 9 spot. J.C. Floyd in 10th, Trevin Lane in 11th, and Joey Lingron rounding out the field in that number 12 spot. 12 cars, 7 spots going out of this one as Yeager's going to lead the way to the green flag here tonight. Can he hold on to start on the pole in tonight's feature? We are going to find out. Harold's going for Elkins. Elkins is starting in a good spot. He is starting in a good spot here tonight. As they come down the back straightaway, they're going to get one to go when they cross the line this time by. Make sure you wave it to your favorite as they come in front of the stands here. It's going to be one more time around, and we're going to be looking for that green flag out of turn number 4. Or 3, wherever Dylan decides to start. As they head into turn number 1 and 2, tension's starting to get high here. We are sending 6 drivers home tonight out of this one as they head into turn number 3. Green flag is out. Green flag is out as Dylan gets on the gas down into turn number 1 and 2. He's going to easily have a lead as Chase Barbara going to fall into second. He gets a run out of 2, bangs the wall down the back straightaway. We're going to get down in a little bit closer as they come out of turn number 4 down the front straightaway. Nathan Waddell on the high side as Hayden Tolson going to dig down low. Battle for that number 4 spot as they come out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway into 3 and 4. 3 wide for the number 3 spot as Tolson and Waddell get up underneath Gabe Elkins as they come out of turn number 2. Maybe a little bit of contact there. Gabe's going to get on the gas up on the high side as there's still 3 wide down the front straightaway. 3 wide for that number 3 spot. Nathan losing a little bit of ground in the middle side as Hayden has got that bottom side digging through turn number 3 and 4. Going to be 4 laps to go halfway through this one as they're going to try to take it 3 wide for that number 2 spot. Not quite there as Tolson's starting to lose ground on the bottom side. Out of turn number 4 coming to the line. Gabe Elkins holding on in that 0-7 as they come out of turn 2 down the back straightaway. Single file for the top 3. Out of turn 4. Trying to make it 3 wide for 4th as it looks like Ethan Johnson tried to stick his nose up in there. Here they go, trying to dig 3 wide. Nathan Waddell with a run out of turn 4 down the front straightaway. White flag is out, 1 lap to go. Battle for the number 3 spot. Down the back straightaway, looking for turn number 3 and 4. Here comes Ethan Johnson as they've shuffled Hayden Tolson out of turn 4. It's going to be Yeager, Barbara, Elkins, Waddell, Johnson, Gaines, Tolson going to the feature. Everybody else off to the consi. So quick one there. That was intense. Good racing out on the track. Will we see more of that tonight? All right, getting ready for heat race number 2. Let's go ahead and hit up tonight's starting lineup. Starting on the pole here tonight in that number 33 machine, it is going to be Evan Seay. Outside of him in that number 11, it's going to be Matthew Watts. Starting on the inside of row number 2, it's our points leader in the 127, Blake Matjoulis. Outside of him, you can never count him out in that number 41. It's going to be Logan Rumsey. A fan favorite out on the track, starting in that number 5 spot. In the number 1, it's going to be Jesse Entricken. Outside of him, it's going to be the 33 of Hunter Rich. Starting in 7th here tonight, it's going to be Zach Jenkins with Talon Willis starting in 8th. In the number 9 spot, it's going to be Aiden with Caleb Durgan starting 10th, Robbie Buchanan 11th, and Cody Heathcock in that number 12 spot. Rolling off the line, looking for the green flag. They're going to get 1 to go at the line once again. 8 laps here. Set the outside row in the feature here tonight. Top 7 transfer through as they get 1 to go out of turn number 4. Let's go, Rumsey. Rumsey's always fun to watch. I like Rumsey. All right, they got them stacked up 2 by 2, looking for the green flag. It will be on the 33 of Evan Seay. Matthew Watts with a great starting spot. Starting in 2nd, green flag is out. Green flag is out as Matthew Watts not able to get up to speed. Good jump by Matjoulis. Matjoulis going to jump to the number 2 spot. Here comes Watts back down low. Watts going to dig down low, but makes contact with Matjoulis through 3 and 4. He's got to fall back in that number 3 spot. Here comes Jesse down low in the number 1. Entricken going to try to dig up underneath the 41 of Yeager, as Rumsey, as they come out of turn number 4. Contact in the back as it looks like the 62 is off the track. Looks like we got 3 cars, Hunter Rich, Aiden, and Heathcock, all out of the race here in heat race number 1. Jenkins is going to be done. He's 1 lap down, so the battle for that number 7 spot is going to be between Talon Willis and Robbie Buchanan as it stands right now, as it's all Evan Seay out front, Blake Matjoulis in 2nd, Matthew Watts in 3rd. Here comes the battle for 4th. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Entricken just killed Rumsey. Well, that's going to put Caleb Durgan in that. Oh, no. Durgan's out as they come down the back straightaway looking for turn number 3 and 4. It is iRacing, yes. Holy cow. Rumsey all F forward. That was insane as Evan Seay leads the way. Blake Matjoulis 2nd, Matthew Watts 3rd, Entricken 4th, Talon Willis in 5th. Going to be Robbie Buchanan in 6th, and Logan Rumsey is going to make the feature, but he is not even in the server after that alt F4. What's up, Drew? I got a good view of of the serious height you got in big block opener. Evan Seay takes the win. Blake Matjoulis 2nd, Watts, Entricken, Willis, Buchanan, and Rumsey looking like they're going to the feature. We'll see if Rumsey makes it back in here because he did transfer through. All right, time for the B main. We need to go ahead and move this line up to the number 4 spot here and go through tonight's starting lineup. That was pretty wild for sure. All right, it's going to be J.C. Floyd starting on the pole here tonight. Caleb Durgan in 2nd. Diesel Jones in 3rd. Going to be Aiden in that number 4 spot. Brady Thompson in 5th. Zach Jenkins in the number 6 position. Joey Lindgren in 7th. Hunter Rich in 8th. Going to be Trevin Lane in 9th. And Cody Heathcock in 10th. All right, they got them stacked up 2 by 2. As they come out of turn number 2 down, or 4 down the front straightaway, they're going to get 1 to go this time by. I can't believe he's still in the feature. That is wild. Looking for the green flag out of turn number 4. Who's it going to be? Jay, thank you for the follow. Green flag is out. Green flag is out as they head down into turn number 1 and 2. It's going to be JC out front, Diesel in 2nd, Caleb Durgan 3rd. Here comes the 27 of Brady Thompson, going to get a door and slide in front of the 18. Joey Lindgren going to try to slide into that number 4 spot through turn number 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway, digging that bottom side up underneath Durgan, currently in the transfer spot, 3 wide for 4th. 3 wide for that number 4 spot as they head into turn number 1 and 2. They're going to be 3 wide again out of 2. Oh, they're going to catch up Aiden down on the bottom side. I think that's who it is. They were almost 4 wide out of turn number 4. Quick time. No, Norwood. Nope. What's up? What's up, Xbox? Oh, contact. These guys beating and banging for first person going home. Right now, Hunter Rich in that number 5 spot trying to chase down the leaders as Brady Thompson has raced his way into that number 4 spot. Lindgren has fallen all the way back in the number 16. Back up to the front, top 4. Oh, the 18 of Diesel Jones on the wall. Opens the door for Durgan. They make contact out of 2. They're going to hold together all the way into 3 and 4. Still leaning on each other out of turn 4. Down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. Somehow they keep it straight. Durgan slides into 2nd. Here comes Diesel Jones back down low. Diesel going to slide into 3 and 4. Thompson almost into the back of Durgan. Durgan's going to cut down. He's going to slide into 1 and 2. Back to 2nd for the number 17. Here comes Diesel Jones back down low as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Slide job as Durgan's going to dig back up underneath them. Almost make contact as they come to the line. 2 laps to go. 2 laps to go. Durgan slides back up into that number 2 spot. Here comes Diesel Jones. He slides it into 3 and 4. Crossovers and slide jobs for days as Durgan has it at the line. White flag is out. 1 lap to go. White flag is out. 1 lap to go. Diesel Jones, 1 more opportunity. He's gonna lick the stamp and send it. Durgan into the back of him. Give Diesel Jones that number 2 spot. It's gonna be Floyd, Jones, Durgan, and Thompson going to the feature. Gunner, thank you for the share. The B-Main Warrior in P3. All right, there it is. Did Rumsey make it back in? He did not. Rumsey did not make it back in. He made the feature, but he all up forward when he hit the wall. All right, we can get rid of that heat line. We don't need that anymore. Where is it at? There it is. All right, let's get ready for tonight's starting lineup. That was wild. Samuel, thank you for the share. All right, starting on the pole here tonight in the main event, it's going to be Dylan Yeager with Evan C. to his outside. Chase Barber going to start in that number 3 spot with Blake Matjoulis in 4th. Going to be Gabe Elkins in that number 5 position. Matthew Watts in 6th. Nathan Waddell in 7th. Going to be Jesse Intrican in that number 8 spot. Brandon, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. With Ethan Johnson in 9th. Going to be Talon Willis in that number 10 spot. Stephen Gates 11th. Robbie Buchanan in 12th. T-Negs, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Going to be Hayden Tolson starting in 13th. Logan Rumsey is not here in 14th. JC 15th. Diesel Jones in 16th. Caleb Durgan 17th. And Brady Thompson rounding out the field in that number 18 spot. 18 drivers, 1 winner here tonight as they get them stacked up single file or double file down into turn number 3 and 4. They're going to come by the line this time by. Make sure you wave it to your favorite. Let me know who you think's going to win here tonight as they come down the front straightaway looking for turn number 3 and 4. Who's it going to be? All right, looking for the green flag out of turn number 4. Green flag is out as Dylan gets on the gas as they head into turn number 1 and 2. It's going to be Yeager to the point. Seay has Chase Barbara next to him as they come down the back straightaway. Drag race for turn number 3 and 4. Who's it going to be at the line? It's going to be all Dylan Yeager at the line as they're still side by side for second on back. Through turn number 1 and 2, Chase Barber trying to get that bottom side to stick. There's not a bunch of grip there. That middle lane is digging though, as Seay almost up underneath Chase Barbara. Down into turn number 1 and 2, down out of turn 2, down the back straightaway. Big run on the bottom side by Chase Barbara. He's going to have the edge, tries to slide up the track. It's not there. He's got to hold it low as they battle into turn number 1 and 2. Out of turn 2, he parks it on his nose. Big checkup as it looks like Blake Matjoulis is going to take advantage. He's going to knock, I think it was Gabe Elkins, out of the way there as they slide into turn number 1 and 2 down the back straightaway. Here comes a battle for the lead. Chase Barbara looking down low. Dylan's going to get a good run out of turn number 4. They get back in line through turn number 1 and 2. 5 laps complete. Long race, but short time for these guys here at Limaland. Laps are quick. They're running about 12, 13-second laps here tonight as Dylan Yeager continues to lead the field. Chase Barbara going to look down low. Barbara going to try to get up underneath. He is underneath as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Can he clear him out of the turn? They're side by side. No, drive off. He's going to ship it into turn number 3 and 4. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Down out of turn number 4 is going to be all Dylan Yeager out front. Chase Barber going to go all the way to the top now. As now he's got Seay down low as they come out of turn number 4. Big slide out of Chase Barbara as he takes the lead. Dylan Yeager going to dive back underneath, crosses him over, ships it into turn number 3 and 4, slides up the track. Blake Matjoulis, Seay rolling that bottom side as here comes Gabe Elkins up for the party. Oh, it is a party now. 4-car battle for the lead as we got a little bit of contact up at the front. Oh, man, this is getting sketchy into turn number 1 and 2. It's going to be Chase Barber out front, Dylan Yeager in second, Gabe Elkins, Seay. Big battle here out front as Blake Matjoulis just behind these guys. I think he's biding his time. He's got a feeling there might be some contact here as they come out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Seay rolling that bottom side as he is battling it out with Gabe Elkins for that number 3 spot. Great run for Gabe in the 07. Christopher, thank you for the follow. Seay's going to have to slide it in. Parks it on his teammate Matjoulis as they head through turn number 3 and 4 down the front straightaway. Top 3 starting to pull away. Seay's going to take an odd lean almost into Gabe Elkins. Everybody up at the top. It is a train, and now no battling side by side. Who will be the first to try and pop out of line? When will that bottom side come in? We got one. I think it's Nathan Waddell trying to see if that middle lane is still there, trying to find something a little bit different. Everybody is running the same line now as Gabe Elkins gets up underneath Yeager. He's going to lick the stamp and send it into turn number 3 and 4. Oh, big slide out of Gabe Elkins. Here comes Yeager back on the inside. Yeager going to slide up the track. Gabe Elkins back up underneath as they come out of turn number 2. Gets back in line. Thought about diving up under him. Decided against it. Makes a little bit of contact down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. Nose to tail as Chase Barbara drives away from the field as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Battle for the number 2 spot is definitely heating up. Can Gabe Elkins find a way around as they come out of turn 2 down the back straightaway? This track is slicking up pretty good here. You can see how slick it is. If you miss your line going into the turn, it's going to suck. Here comes Gabe. He's going to slide into turn number 1 and 2. Easy cut down and crossover by Dylan Yeager. He's going to take that spot back. You got to try it. You got to try it. That's what Gabe's feeling right now. He's going to ship it again. He's going to slide into turn number 1 and 2. Easy crossover by Yeager. Yeager takes the spot back. Back and forth for that number 2 spot. They might actually have gained on Chase Barbara through those slide jobs. It's kind of hard to tell. It is still close. Chase is not pulling away from these guys. I will tell you that. Great race. Definitely a great race, Cruz. Here comes Gabe. He's going to send it once again. A crossover by Yeager. Yeager back to second. Oh, they touch into turn number 3 and 4. Yeager up the track. Easy spot for Elkins. Elkins going to... Oh, contact bit broken right front by Yeager as it looks like it's going to be the end of his race. No caution flag. He keeps it rolling forward. And he is definitely cussing Gabe out. So Gabe back up to that number 2 spot. Evan Seay in second. Blake Matjoulis fourth. Nathan Waddell now in the top 5, all over the back of Matjoulis. I don't know. He was mad at him. That was good racing, honestly. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Nathan Waddell going to ride the wall, trying to find his way around the 127. Battle behind these guys is Entrikin's going to slide Buchanan. Buchanan going to cut back underneath. Down the back straightaway. Gets in the back. Can't talk. Entrikin keeps it straight. Here they go into 1 and 2. Buchanan going to slide up the track. Here comes Entrikin back underneath out of turn 2, down into 3 and 4. He's going to slide into 3 and 4. Buchanan back up underneath him. Good battle here for that number 6 spot as they're back and forth like we've seen earlier. Entrikin laid way too far back that time. He's going to ship it into the corner. Slides up the track. Misses the course cushion. Easy crossover by Buchanan. Here comes 11 of Ethan Johnson. Could Johnson take advantage? They touch on a turn 2. They're trying to wreck into turn number 3. Somehow they all keep it straight. 3 wide for that number 6 spot as they come out of turn number 4. Down the front straightaway. It's going to be Ethan Johnson taking advantage. He's going to take that number 6 spot. Buchanan says not too fast. I'm going to send it into turn number 3 and 4. Slides up the track. Almost parks it on him. Ethan's going to come back in turn number 1 and 2. That's awesome. That is awesome. Chase, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Back and forth for that number 6 spot. No racing really up further. We're going to keep an eye on this battle forward now as Buchanan going to slide up as Johnson going to cross him back over, takes that spot back. They're going to get back in line. Entrikin back to that number 8 spot. He probably got the worst of that deal, getting stuck in the middle. He's got some damage on the nose of that number 1 machine. Back up to the front. It looks like Gabe is closing the gap. Both these guys trying to ride the wall. You got to watch that. It might break a right front if they use it too much. So definitely need to be careful with these cars riding that wall through the corner. Bentley, thank you for the follow. Is that Renner? Thank you for the follow. There is a ton of slides. It is absolutely insane. Great racing on the track here tonight. Let's go back and see if we can find some more slide jobs. Looks like these guys might be closing in on Nathan Waddell for that number 5 spot. This could get interesting. This could get real interesting as these guys are closing together. 38 laps into this one. 12 laps to go as Chase Barbara continues to lead the field. This is the 945. This is the last one, Caleb. Last one, Caleb. Austin, thank you for the follow. Brian, thank you for the follow. Philip, thank you for the follow. Bentley, I already said that, but thank you for the follow again. As Gabe Elkins has caught the leader, we got a slide for the lead into turn number 3 and 4. 1 and 2, sorry. Easy crossover by Chase Barbara. He's going to slide and park it on Gabe's nose. Gabe's going to cut back underneath out of turn number 4. New race leader into turn number 1. It's going to be Gabe Elkins in the 07. Down the front straightaway, looking for turn number 3 and 4. Here comes Chase Barbara back with the slide in 3 and 4. Gabe Elkins with the cut down. Great battle for the lead in the turn number 1 and 2. 8 laps to go. 8 laps to go. Chase not able to clear it. Will he do it in 3 and 4? Should be able to do it here. He parks it on Gabe's nose. They make contact. Big contact as they come down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. Side by side for that number 1 spot. Gabe is going to slide up into turn number 3 and 4. Here comes Barbara back with a crossover as they head into 1 and 2. 6 laps to go. 6 laps to go. High, wide, and handsome. Blake, thank you for the follow. It's going to be close. It is going to be close. No, I'm not, Jacob. This is my last one for the night. Down the front straightaway, 5 laps to go. Can Gabe close the gap to that first place car and try and throw it again? Out of turn number 4. Did he just incident point out? What happened to Gabe? Did Gabe just... Gabe just neck... Did he? He did. Gabe Elkins, incident pointed out. It's going to be Chase Barbara out front. He doesn't step on it. He gets the win here tonight. Kenny, hold on. Battle's going to be for third as Matjoulis gets into the wall. 2 laps to go. Slide job out of Ethan Johnson into turn number 3 and 4. Crossover by Matjoulis. This is going to be the battle to watch. Matjoulis comes back into turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be white flag in the air. 1 lap to go. Who's going to get the number 3 spot? Johnson's going to slide him again in turn number 1 and 2. Tries to hold it down. Matjoulis back underneath. Here comes Buchanan. Buchanan almost into Matjoulis. Matjoulis slides up. Big run by Ethan Johnson. Johnson gets him at the line. It's going to be Barbara, Seay, Johnson, Matjoulis, Buchanan, your top 5. Margie, thank you for the follow. Kobe Jack Cheese, thank you for the follow. Yeah, we lost a few. I jinxed it, my bad. They were mad at him. I don't know how many of those incident points were really his fault, but hey, it is what it is. I'm talking about Elkins. So tonight's results is going to be Chase Barbara with the win, Evan C. in second, Ethan Johnson in third, Blake Matjoulis in that number 4 spot, Robbie Buchanan in 5th, and Nathan Waddell in 6th. Going to be Caleb Durgan in that number 7 spot, Jesse Entrican in 8th, Diesel Jones in 9th, Matthew Watts in that number 10 position, Stephen Gaines in 11th, JC Floyd in 12th. Then it's going to be Gabe Elkins in the 13th position, Brady Thompson in 14th, Dylan Yeager 15th, Talon Willis 16th, Hayden Tolson 17th, and Logan Rumsey did not start and finishes in that 18th position. Guys, thanks for coming out tonight. Another good race here at Limaland. What a night of openers here on week 11. Can't beat it. I do not. Thank you. I appreciate it, Propane Man. I appreciate it. I do work at a track, but I do not announce it. But this is kind of what got me the job at the track, so it might be potential later on down the road. We'll see. But thanks for coming out, everybody. That's going to be it for me tonight. I'm going to go wander around on Discord, maybe do a little iRacing myself. Definitely insane. As always, guys, until next time, be safe